டான்ஸ் வேணுமா? டான்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஃபைட் வேணுமா? ஃபைட் இருக்கும். ஐட்டம் சாங் வேணுமா? ஐட்டம் சாங் இருக்கும். తీసుకెళ్ళ హీరో స్టైల్ వేణుమా? స్టైల్ இருக்கும். అది దా కమర్షియల్ సినిమా. నమస్తే అండి, వెల్కమ్ టు tedyCINEMAsaloon presents Aryan Talks. నేను మీ ఆర్యన్, ద వరల్డ్స్ బెస్ట్ ఆడియన్స్. ఈరోజు మన సెగ్మెంట్ ఆర్యన్ థాట్స్. అండ్ వాట్ ఆర్ వి గోయింగ్ టు డిస్కస్ అబౌట్? The science of commercial cinema, and we're going to decode it. First of all, audience, happy Sankranti, happy Bhogi, happy Kanuma, happy festivals, all of you. Yes, so all my Jambalagat Jarbitais, let us cosify commercial cinema. All right. So before going into commercial cinema, let's discuss about who some. Prominent people and what they told about commercial cinema. One is Martin Scorsese. He called Avengers: The Endgame a theme park. And there's another guy, Wes Anderson, who made this 2016 Oscar-winning film, The Grand Budapest Hotel. He, when he was in class, when he was studying filmmaking, the lecturer, the professor, whoever was teaching him, he told that if you want to make a film like Terminator 2, get out. What is this animosity towards commercial cinema? And Anupama Chopra, film critics like Anupama Chopra, even in India, they don't give more than 2.5 stars for a Rohit Shetty film. Anupama Chopra never gave a proper good review for all of David Dhawan's films, despite them having 21 back-to-back hits and still no good reviews. What is happening? Is commercial cinema that bad intellectually? What's happening? Let's see what it does. So basically what happens is, human brain is composed of two elements, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The artsy films or the meaningful cinema, so and so, deals with the part of conscious mind, wherein you are able to think about it, wherein you are able to have a conversation about it. So all these people, the Wes Anderson's tutor, Martin Scorsese, or even Anupama Chopra and the likes of it, they are all fans of films which makes us consciously think about the current society or whatever the subject the film is dealing with. But what about subconscious mind? So this commercial cinema takes care about all that subconscious mind element part. How does it take care of? You know, the most trolled person on the internet, perhaps for making commercial cinema, at least in Hindi cinema, is Mr. Rohit Shetty. And all he does is, people call him, "Arey, Rohit Shetty gaadi udata hai, gaadi udata hai, gaadi udata hai." Rohit Shetty itna gaadi kyun udata hai, yaar? Does he have a lot of money? I mean, if he has, well and good, but why fly cars in the air? Wait a second. Where have we done that? Who did that? Where have we seen that visual? When you give a kid 2 car toys, what is he going to do? Roy, dishu, right? Don't you think we all have done that in our childhood? And that image subconsciously stored back on the back of our heads somewhere, right? Haven't we done that? This area in our minds, in the deepest minds of ours, is being accessed by Mr. Rohit Shetty. That's what is getting translated into screen, and that's what we are watching and appreciating. Right, Rohit Shetty ka to theek hai, but what about others? There are songs, dances. What is that all about? Just that. There is a film that was released recently called Dhamaka in Telugu. It's not a great story. It's not a new story. There is nothing in it, to be frank. the reasons for my sleeping are different. But then it crossed around 100 crores. It is the fourth highest collecting film, fourth highest share collecting film in Telugu after RRR, Bahubali 1, Bahubali 2. Why is that? Why not some meaningful cinema, quote unquote, get this thing? Let us decode that. You know, as much as internet, as all of the social media has been, uh, I mean, probably they're going to get against me for saying this. A man's life is tough, is very, very tough. The challenges we face, we just accept it without saying anything. So, we need, when we are dealing with such things, we need some sort of release, and we need someone to look up to and say that yes, this is how I'm gonna be. So when Tony Stark creates a completely new element all alone in his laboratory, we're gonna go like, dude, this guy is just amazing. And when Tony Stark, the same Tony Stark, when he created the first Iron Man suit, I mean, the second one actually, once he's out of the cave, when he creates that one, he tries, fails, tries, fails, tries, fails, tries, fails, and someday, suddenly, there is some ray of hope, some success. That's what we are attracted to. That's what made Iron Man what he is today. Today, when Iron Man died with that snap, we all cried for him because that journey, that tri-fail journey is what we are attracted to. That's what, captures us. We all want to do that. We all want to be there. Like I said, a man's life is tough. You know, go to an alcohol, I mean, a bar someday. Not the restaurant bar, like proper bar, wherein, people are drunkards and all. Trust me, you'll find honest friendships there. Reason is that's the only place where we men can feel vulnerable. So when people say that commercials, oh, it's dominated by men, it's not it's dominated by men. We don't make enough money. That's not the point. It's not dominated by men. It is a necessity of men. It is pure necessity of men because there are very less places wherein we actually feel vulnerable. And when Rajnikant says "Ulla po," his brother in Basha, get inside. I'll deal with this goons. We have always been underestimated by someone else in our life. Like, arey, but we know that we're talented, right? We know that, right? We want to show it. We want to show it. And when someone who we respect, someone like Rajnikant, does the same, we are damn very well attracted to it. We are going to go bonkers, absolutely bonkers when we see that on screen. That's what happened with Basha. That is us. We want to be so powerful that when someone underestimates us, we still want to, prove ourselves, prove our worth. It is us. So commercial cinema is basically us doing a magnified things and going and and say that yes, this is how I want to do. So I respect this guy. This guy is my idol. Rajnikant, I'll give my life for you. Or Pawan Kalyan, I'll give my life for you. That's what the effect of commercial cinema is. Quite frankly, speaking, there is a World Cup that happened previously, right? England and New Zealand played finals, super over after super over. The most exciting World Cup ever that we have seen. Two super overs and whatnot. The thrill, the breathtaking. But you know what? How many views does it receive after the game? See the difference. Suspense is not what we want. Look at Yuvraj Singh's 6 sixes when he hit out of Stuart Broad. How many views that have got? Reason is we all face problems in life. And when problems come, we don't want to, fight our problems. We want to overpower our problems. You know, that's why we like to see Yuvraj thrashing Stuart Broad 6 balls, 6 sixes. Same is the case with our action hero, our commercial heroes. We don't want fights. I mean, we don't want like the fight. We want when the hero hits, he's going to fly away in the air and fall down. That's what we look up to because it is us. Basically, commercial cinema is our subconscious mind. It is what we think without knowing that we think about it. So that's the science behind commercial cinema. And everywhere, when you see goons flying in the air or item songs, these are all our deep darkest desires. This is how we want to live our lives. That superhuman strength. We men, we are bounded, we are restricted by our reality in many ways. I could see, once I happened to have, visit a bar. I don't drink, but once I happened to visit a bar, and they were the most honest friendships, and the vulnerability they go into, the things they want to express, that's still there. So again, to repeat myself, commercial cinema is not male dominated. Commercial cinema is a male necessity. If these things are done, if these things are not respected, some other thing will take over definitely. But the fact of the matter is, what the thing inside our brains, that subconscious things, that desire will still exist. It will pursue something or the other. So for now, commercial cinema is a necessity for most men. Hence, there will be a lot of collections despite having it, a lackluster content. So that is the science behind the commercial cinema. But wait, commercial cinema is fine. So can I do? I'm an upcoming actor. Can I make a commercial film? Does it work? What makes a commercial hero? I mean, I don't think I can make a commercial film. It won't be as believable as probably Rajnikant is. I mean, I'm not comparing myself with Rajnikant, but just imagine, it's not everybody's cup of tea. There is a journey to become a commercial cinema hero. We'll see that in part 2. Until then, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon. Our subscription numbers are very low. So whenever you're watching it, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. This is Aryan signing off.